What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 34 of our Atalanta career mode, and today, 3 huge games, especially after last episode. Inter in the league, Frosinone midweek in the league, and then Napoli in the league. As you can see, Napoli and Inter both away from home as well. Last episode, a 1-0 loss to Juventus. We just didn't take our chances. Sassuolo, the end of that, not what we wanted, and then we did get a 1-0 win over Athens midweek. So our Europa League is going pretty well, which is good, because if it doesn't go well in the league, the Europa League, we can still get into the Champions League that way, so we'll have to kind of roll with it. There are going to be 2 changes for today. Malinowski can come out for Mandragora, and Galeno coming in for Draxler. Let's jump into this. We got to get points today. We got to take points off of Inter and Napoli, and we got to win our Frosinone game. Let's go. Atalanta Inter, a huge one. A really good spot for us. Osimhen gets it out there to Galeno. And Galeno's going to try and use his pace to get toward the byline. Muscled off it, though. Tries to clear it. Silly mistake here. Back across. Brilliant stuff. And oh, he's missed. Oh, last episode we had our chances. And we didn't take them against Juve. We've got to finish. We've got to. Slips it out wide. Can we slip it inside? Brilliantly done. Coutinho making the run here, and Coutinho's in a good spot. And Osimhen's in a good spot too. I didn't play that ball in. Should have, but Coutinho's still holding on to it. And Coutinho forces the save, and oh, I thought for a moment that might fall into the back of the net. Not quite. It's a decent save. There could have been a bigger opportunity there. That pass didn't come in time, did it? There's Sanchez here. Still holding on to this. Turns nicely. Coutinho. Brilliant from Coutinho. Goes for goal. It's saved. Can it come back? And he does. And it's just past the post. A big block there. Almost grabbed himself the rebound goal. Osimhen gets it to Atarin. One more. Nicely done. And Osimhen's going to squeeze through the middle here. And here's Osimhen. And Osimhen, oh, what a finish. Goalie didn't even move. That's an absurd goal from Osimhen. And on 25 minutes, we've taken a 1-0 lead. We got to see that finish again. That is a crazy finish. A crazy finish. Man in goal didn't even move. Look at that. That is a crazy, crazy finish from Osimhen. Look at the swirl on that right into the top corner. That's a great, great goal. And it's given us a 1-0 lead here. Oh, we got to get that ball out. Simakan. He's got to get there. That's twice. 2 in a couple of games now. Where Simakan, he's got that pace. I don't know where it just seems to disappear in spots like that. We thought we had it here. He should, cover. I thought we had it covered there. He just seems quicker sometimes. His pace just shuffles. Martinez with the goal. That's a silly goal to concede, I feel. That definitely could have been defended better. Decent play out of the back here as it comes to Coutinho. It's back across to Osimhen. Coutinho again. Coutinho does well to step outside here. He steps away from the slide tackle. Still holding on to it. Back to the top of the box. Mandragora back across. Osimhen! Oh, it's taking a big deflection and hit the outside of the post. I thought for a moment it had found the back of the net after that, but very, very close as halftime comes. Level at 1. Nicely done. Played inside. There's a bit of space for Atarin to turn. Didn't turn as quick as I wanted, but it comes to Mandragora at the top of the box. What a finish. It's a great goal. Another great goal here. And Mandragora with it this time. He's just got so much space, doesn't he? He picks his spot. That's a great finish. A brilliant hit from Mandragora. Oh, it just goes over the outstretched leg, past the goalkeeper. What a goal. And we've had 2 really good goals today. We lead 2-1 here on 50 minutes. Nicely played here. Here's Perisic. Comes back into him. There's space here. Oh, no. Oh, what's going on? Nubel, no. Oh, Nubel. Dude, give me a break. Give me a break. He had it. All he had to do was get it. And I have no idea what he's done. I don't know what he's done. I did that slide to just stop that cross coming in, and then it played out exactly how I wanted it to. And Nubel just didn't go for the ball. And Matara taps it in at the back post. This is what I'm talking about. I feel like this has happened this entire series in Serie A. I mean, that right there, stunning. Unbelievably stunning. 2-2. Nicely played here to Sanchez. Can we take the lead back immediately? Sanchez gets it across, and Osimhen is put it in the back of the net. And we deservedly take that back. I'm so glad that that's happened that way. Osimhen with his second. That's happened. Sanchez doing all the hard work. That's why we need dynamicism in midfield. A lot of people like that too tough kind of midfielder. I love having a good, tough midfielder, Mandragora. And then I love having the dynamic ability, the athleticism, and someone like Renato Sanchez there. It's 3-2, 17 minutes to go, and I'm glad that goal didn't really count for anything for Inter there. They're just moving the ball around. That is a nice little pass there. Blocked away. Get it out. Oh, no, he's been pushed away from it. Oh, my God. What a save. I can't believe he's just fallen over like that out there. That would have just, heartbreaking as that comes in. It's blocked. It's out for another corner. It's 3-2 here with 2 minutes to go. Can we hold out? Nubel comes and punches. Can we maneuver our way out there? Not quite. Trying to look for a man to get out to stop the cross in, and Nubel's going to hold on to this. And we'll just hold on to it for just a second. I thought he threw that out of play. I really did. Osimhen played one more on. Nicely done out here, and that should be game over. Blow the whistle. It is a massive, massive win away from home here. A 3-2 victory over Inter. We needed that, and it almost didn't come. A couple of silly things, but we did manage to maneuver our way through it. As Milan have been beaten at home, that's a good result for us as well. Roma do win 4-0, but that's a big result. That one that Sampdoria over Milan one, that was a big result for us. But everyone is progressing nicely as well, which is good. Disappointed not to play. I know. Squad rotation's important. Draxler messing about, but that's a big win. As you can see, here we are. Now it's a 6-point gap between us and fourth. It was 9 before that start, but as you can see, we have Napoli coming. That's another huge game. Frosinone. What else? Inter play Juventus next. That's big. Napoli on the road on this round. Lazio on the road. Roma on the road. Milan on the road. Hopefully somebody there drops points. They're all on the road. They're all, winnable games, of course, but hopefully, someone on the road there drops points. But let's jump into the game against Frosinone. Let's make a change or two. Kovalenko can play. Muriel can play up front. Popov can sit out for Mancini. I'm going to play Robertson to start as well. Anyone else? Can bring Barrow onto the bench for Ataran, I think. Yeah, and I think that should do it. So let's jump into this. Another big game. Atalanta, Frosinone. Let's win again. Let's get another 3 points. Nicely done. Out to Coutinho here, and he goes for goal from distance. Oh, he's hit the top of the bar. The loop on that. Brilliant. But he's just turned, and look at that hit. He's hit that so well, and it just, crashes off the top of the bar. Very, very close. How has he skipped by me? Oh, and Tavares is getting caught up. Oh, it's played in. Is he onside? It's a good save. Get it out. Oh, no. Come on. You have to hold him off. I know Robertson is not the biggest dude, but you've got to hold him off. Man, 1-0. I thought he was offside there. I really did. Did well, goalkeeper. And, oh, He was in front of him and everything, and that guy managed to get a foot on it still. Rodin with the goal. 37 minutes gone. It's 1-0, and it's these little teams. Not little, it's a bit harsh, but it's the teams that are not like at the top of the table that cause us the biggest problems. It's Coutinho. Malinovsky. Back to Coutinho. Brilliantly taken. Can we slip it through? We can. And Malinovsky always hit the post. Has come back. He's finished it, thankfully. I was so worried about that. I thought he was going to put that off the post or something. It's 1-1 here on 50 minutes. It's a good little run from Malinovsky. That's what I want to see from both midfielders, really. That's a... Oh, smack the post there. And then it comes right back to him. Tight angle, but he's put it into the open net. And now we have 40 minutes here. See if we can try and take control of this game. It's a really good ball outside. Good ball inside as well. And it's a good save. They had a couple of men forward there. Not what I like to see, but Nubel making sure they don't grab it, but they grab it off the corner. This game. Ugh. A goal off a corner. That never happens anymore. Oh, and then we concede it. Capuano with it, and Frosinone take a lead again. It gets clipped in. Tavares doesn't even really jump. That guy doesn't either. I hate seeing that. Because every time you concede on a corner, you ever notice it seems like that? Nobody jumps. Oh, that's dreadful. 2-1. And just like that, we're back behind. Malinovsky can find Kovalenko, who's once again made the run. He slip it across. Brilliant. All right, Kovalenko has been making some absurdly good runs, but he's been getting into those positions, and everything I've tried has not come off since. It came off that time, and we leveled immediately as Muriel finds the back of the net. What a ball across from Kovalenko as well. But the runs he's been making has been excellent. It's just everything after that doesn't come as nicely as I would like it to. It came across that time. That ball across was excellent. Muriel with the tap in. Now we got a half hour. 3 goals in the last 10 minutes as they give the ball right to Muriel here. And Muriel holding on to it. He does get that ball in. Here's Kovalenko. Can he get it across? Not quite. He gets it across the second time. And goalie did really, really well to get that. But as you can see, he's making some really, really good runs. Got to take advantage again. It's a nice play there. Castagne. Kovalenko once again getting into a good space. And can he find Muriel? He can. And Muriel! Oh, what a finish! He kind of waited till the last second to take it. Excellently done. And we've taken the lead. A quick turnaround in the second half. We've scored 3 times, I believe. As that has found the back of the net. It is 3 times. I was wondering if that first goal came at the end of the first half or not, but he waited till just the last second there. I was worried because it wasn't a good spot. I was hoping the goalkeeper might overcommit, go near post, because every time we go far post on things like that, the goalkeeper's well positioned. If we can go near post, see if we can find it. We did that time, and Muriel's found it, and it's once again Kovalenko, who's been excellent today. And he could have had so much more, Kovalenko, as well. He's been that good. Can we win this here? Excellently done. And now Kovalenko, can he get it away? He can. And the run's being made there. Castagne's fresh. And Castagne's finished it. It's 4-2. And that's what I'm talking about. We just got to be clinical. We were creating the opportunities. And now this second half, we've been clinical. 4-2 on the day. Castagne with it. He's fresh. Racing away. Excellent goal. There we go. Much, much better. I don't know what his feet did there, but it made the ball go into the back of the net, and that's all we want. 4-2 on 81 minutes. As far as win that, he can. And with 3 minutes to go here. Oh, that's a foul. That's a bit harsh. With 3 minutes to go here, we are going to come away with another win, as we've got 2 from 2. We wanted today to be a big day for us, and so far it has been. 2 wins from 2. Excellent stuff. As Muriel almost turned on that, but a win at Inter, a win here at home. We have a big old game against Napoli to end it. 9 points from today would really put us in a, well, in a better spot than when we started, for sure. But a 4-2 win here. It's frustrating to start, but we were making the opportunities, and eventually we just started putting them away and into the back of the net 4 times. Let's see if anyone dropped points. Roma dropped points. Milan dropped points. Lazio did not. Inter did, as Juventus beat them 3-0. So that helps us quite a bit. And as you can see, 3 points back of Inter, and we have a chance to go 3 points back of Napoli with a win. It is a big old day, a big old opportunity. We got to take the opportunities when they come your way. So let's see what else happens here. Milan are at home. They should win. We have Napoli, of course. Juventus on the road. Inter at home. Lazio at home. So in theory, most of these teams are going to win. So this is a big, big, big game for us. Let's jump into it. Away to Napoli. A tough one. What do we want to do here? We'll go, yeah, they're playing all white here. A couple of changes are going to need to be made. Mandragora can start. At right back, we can play Hatzabra. And we should probably change center backs as well. We're going to use Toloi for this. We have Sutalo there, but Toloi's got the experience. Not too much of the pace, though, I guess. So we will go with Sutalo. He can come onto the bench, Barrow. I think everything else is pretty good. We can start Castagne out on this left-hand side. Gostins can come onto the bench for Robertson, and we'll go about it that way. Yeah, we'll go with Castagne to start. So let's jump into this. A big old game. Napoli-Atalanta. Let's go. Let's win that in the air. Popov. Here's Atarin, and a bit of space as well as he races forward. Can he slip that through? He can, and Mandragora's onside. It's a good save. Can he get to it? Not quite. Let's come back to Castagne, and then blocked away. Oh, big opportunity there, and a big old save. Insigne is such a good player. He always causes us problems. Though he causes us problems I wouldn't expect him to cause. That's brilliant. That's just brilliant. 1-0 to Napoli. Oh my god. That's an absurd goal. That gets clipped forward here. And he's just chested it into the path. And then on the stretch, he's chipped the goalkeeper from here. Unbelievable goal. I'm not even going to complain about that. That's an absurd goal. Fabian, of course, our record signing over at Watford in our final season. A great player. That's an absurd finish as well. Nice win. Can we get to it? We can. Here's Mandragora. Plays it through to Atarin. And Atarin, can he slip that out to Osimhen? He can. And what a turn back inside. And Osimhen always hit the bar. Oh, a huge turn as well. What a great turn. It's come to Sanchez. Back to Osimhen. Still holding on to it. They smashed the post. Or the bar, really. Nice turn back inside. Mandragora trying to do something here, and he gets it to Atarin. Atarin! Oh, he's finished it! And we do find the back of the net this time. After he smashed the post from distance, this time we do find the back of the net. Atarin with it. It's 1-1 here on 35 minutes. A big goal to bring us back into this one in Naples. Needed that goal. Wanted it before halftime, and it came. Eventually found it just after hitting the bar. But that is a really good finish. He had to get to it, had to hit it first time, and does. 35 minutes gone. It's 1-1. Nicely done by Casace. Back in. Can we slip this right over the top? We can. Excellently taken down as well. Let's come back to Osimhen. Oh, he's finished it as well, and we lead here in Naples. A massive goal, maybe. But it's 2-1. It's Osimhen with it. That's a huge goal. This is a lovely clip ball in here. What a takedown. And a great ball back. And, oh, I thought he blocked it. I really did. It's just in front of him. Just in front of him. Oh, oh my God. He squeezed it through the tightest of gaps, Osimhen. It's 2-1 here, just before the hour mark. Draxler. Oh, I thought that ball once again found it, but it's got to. We take it away here. Slips it out wide to Draxler. Cuts back, brilliant. And it's Osimhen, what a block! Oh, a big opportunity. Once again goes begging. Another good block by the Napoli defenders. And it's come to Sanchez, and he's going to go for goal, and it's straight at the goalkeeper. I'm so nervous. Every time I get forward, I kind of just tense up. Like, really, really, really important win should we find it. Nice tackle way up the pitch. Look at that football. Brilliant. Osimhen! Oh, what a finish. It's a massive goal. It's 3-1 here on 78 minutes. Napoli have been really weird the last 10 minutes or so, really forcing playing out the back, and that was really good football we played there. The three players, the triangle just, they played it to each other in that triangle, but the triangle just rotated its way around while keeping in it. Excellent, excellent, excellent goal. It's 3-1 here, 12 minutes to go. Wow, how big an episode could this possibly be? We got to hold on to this. A minute to go here, and we are going to come away with 3 really big wins here. Of course, away to Inter, away to Napoli, and of course the Frosinone game. That's a massive set of results. 2 teams ahead of us who we wanted to draw closer to, and now we're within 3 of both of them. And it's absolutely a massive set of wins. And it puts everything else into perspective, because we go through periods where we just can't beat anyone seemingly. That Sassuolo and Benevento results, dreadful. As you can see, they only had 1 shot there. We did really, really well. Inter do win, Juve win, and Cagliari do beat Milan on the road. That's a big win for us as well. We're going to see where Milan are, because they haven't been playing too well. Let's go ahead and get these guys rocking and rolling in their things. The stamina really needs to go up for Ataran. That says 85 stamina for Mandragora. I know he plays in the middle, so it doesn't seem that way, but you know, we'll see. But everyone else really coming along. Popov, he feels a lot more likely to go throughout an entire game, but I would like Popov to just be a little bit quicker as well, so we're just going to get the stamina up along with it. We can take a look at this as well. 81 to 87 looks good. A lot of players look good here. Fabio Perez, he looks quite good. This lad too, Fernando Braga. We've got a couple of players now that are really coming through. He can stay in here for a little bit, but he looks pretty good. I'm not going to get rid of him. Almost did for a second, but our academy looks really, really good for now. But we've also got really good players in the squad from the academy, and plenty on loan who could also come back and, you know, really turn into something as well. But for now, let's take a look at where we are in the league before we end this episode. But a big, big episode, a massive, massive set of results. Let's look at Serie A now. And here we are, sitting in 6th, 3 points back of Inter, 3 points back of Napoli, 4 points back of Roma. And, you know, Juve is quite gone, but Lazio are there. And as you can see, next time we play, it will be against Roma, who still have to play, who they can kind of skip away a little bit. But another team we have we have to play, and you know, it's getting tough. This is a really tough stretch. As you see, Milan are behind us now. But let's take a look at what happens next episode. Athens, Roma, and Milan. So our schedule has been brutal. Juve, Sassuolo, Inter, Frosinone, Napoli, Roma, Milan. And then we have Lazio coming soon as well. Absurd. So that will happen next episode, guys. But I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for more. And peace.